Welcome to our Kundalini yoga class tonight. We'll be practicing the new lungs and circulation set and preparing us for the Pranayama basic breath series. So, the new lungs and circulation set. It's a super fun and energetic set, and it strengthens the lungs, improves circulation, and we feel full of energy and in control when our lungs and circulation are in excellent shape. And the breath and its flow determines our emotional base, and this will prepare us for our lovely pranayama set, the basic breath series. And we'll do that at the end of class, so we'll be working on expanding our lungs and energizing our lungs the first half of class. The second half of class is mostly breath work. So, and that is a beautiful pranayama set where we feel the relationship with the breath and our emotions and observe the differences in emotion and thinking that each type of breathing creates. So it'll give us a quick lift of energy and a sense of balance and increased clarity. And then we'll chant long satnams at the end of that and attune to truth. Truth is my name, truth is my vibration. So we'll start by tuning in here, just sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin in, and creating some heat in the palms. And bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center and taking in a deep cleansing breath, holding the breath for a moment. And releasing the breath, inhaling to begin the Adi Mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath here. And releasing the breath and relaxing the arms down. And we're going to start here with about a minute of breath of fire in ego eradicator. So just starting to warm up the lungs, stretching up to the sky, fingertips on the pads of the palms, thumbs up, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows, and we will begin 1 minute of breath of fire. Just powerfully pumping the navel, panting like a dog through the nose. Inhaling deeply, touching the thumb tips together up over the head, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And exhale, just coming to relax the palms down on the knees. And we're going to come into spinal flexes here with the palms on the knees. So we're inhaling the heart forward, exhaling, rounding back. So powerful inhale, powerful exhale, full inhale, full exhale for 1 minute. After your next exhalation, inhaling back to center, deep breath in. Holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, consolidating the energy inside, holding the breath. And relax. And we're going to come here into spinal twist for a minute. So hands up on the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in back. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Powerful breath here. And up to your next exhalation, keeping the hands here. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And releasing the breath, hands remaining in this position. We're going to come into side body stretches here. So we're going to inhale, stretch to the left. Exhale, stretch to the right for a minute here. Just moving with the breath. So eyelids are closed down, eyes gently rolled up. Focus at the brow point between the eyebrows in Shambhavi Mudra, eye mudra to calm and focus the mind. Keeping an inward focus for our practice tonight. Exhalation, just coming back to center, keeping the hands here. 30 more seconds. This time we're gonna inhale, elbows up, exhale back down. So powerful breath here, 30 seconds. Inhaling the elbows up, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And exhale, relaxing the arms down. And one more warm up before we come into the set for the new lungs and circulation. So we'll just come into light nerve stretch with the legs spread wide here for a minute. So grabbing the knees, shins, or the toes. And we're inhaling center, exhaling to one side, inhaling center, exhaling to the opposite side. So moving with the breath here. Inhaling center, exhaling forward, just coming up and down for about 30 seconds here. Inhale up, exhale down, powerful breath. Inhale up. Exhale, folding forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling back up, and we're going to slowly come up into standing for our first exercise in the new lungs and circulation set. And for this first posture, we're going to bring the feet about a foot apart, and we're going to bring our hands into Buddhi Mudra. So we're going to be joining the pinky fingers and the thumbs together, and the other three fingers are out just straight and together. So we're just going to come into big circles here, inhaling forward and up, exhaling back and down, and just moving with the breath. Opening the lungs, stimulating the lung meridians here. If you have limited motion on your shoulders, just making small circles, whatever is comfortable for your body, but just making that circular motion. We're going to be here for a few minutes, so powerful breath here. Buddhi Mudra is a mudra for communication and effective communication. So powerful breath. And if you can, just closing the eyes down. If you need the eyes to remain open for balance, that's fine. But if you have that balance and can close the eyelids down, focus at the Shambhavi Mudra between the eyebrows, just keeping an internal focus here. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Truth is my name, truth is my vibration. Just focusing on the breath and the mantra. A couple more minutes here. Powerful breath. Full inhale, full exhale, expanding that lung capacity as we stimulate the lung meridians here. Last minute. Seconds. Inhaling up, holding the breath briefly here, stretching up to the sky. And exhale, just releasing the mudra. Come resting here, breathing naturally. Just resting in mountain pose. Just feeling the energy that posture created. we're going to reverse direction. This time we're going to bring our thumb tips to the Mercury mounds beneath the pinky finger, wrapping the fingers around the thumbs. And we're going to go the opposite direction. So squeezing the thumbs tight, inhaling back, exhaling forward. So just over a minute here. Balances that first posture we did, the one before this. If it's smaller circles, that's fine. Last 20 seconds. And then stretching the arms out in front so they're parallel to the mat. Inhale deeply, squeeze the thumbs, hold the breath. And exhales, relaxing back into mountain pose here briefly. And this next posture is super fun. We're going to be chanting the mantra HUD 7 times, and then Huddy. So HUD, creation and action. Huddy, HUD, creation and action, and then creating as we clap the hands up over the head. So it looks like this. HUD, 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 Huddy. So we're going to be here for a few minutes, also working the lung meridians, releasing the energy at the navel point. So, and chanting this powerful mantra for creativity. So, we'll begin here. We're going to be here for a few minutes. So, 7 HUDs on the mat, stepping back up and clapping Huddy up over the head. So, it's a very joyful movement. So, we'll begin. HUD, 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 Huddy, 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 HUD, 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 head, heady, head, 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 heady, last minute, head, 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 heady, 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 and relax. Relax down. Shaking out the arms and the legs a little bit here. And from here we'll come down to sitting. If you need a drink of water or anything. And this next posture we're going to come into. This next posture is going to be leg lifts with breath of fire. It's going to bring a lot of circulation to our legs and pushes energy down in to the lower part of our body. So we're going to be here for just over a minute. So the full posture is resting the hands by your side, and we're going to come into breath of fire as we come up and down with the legs. So if that is too challenging, you could do opposite leg lifts here with breath of fire. Last 30 seconds here. And then just extending the legs on the mat and just come sitting up here, just breathing naturally here for a moment. And this next posture balances the electromagnetic field. It's another leg lift exercise. So if you're not comfortable on the palms, you could come down on the forearms or onto the back and do this one. We're going to come into crisscrosses with breath of fire. So we're going to raise the legs up and crisscross here 1 minute. Twenty seconds. And legs back on the mat, come sitting upright. Just breathing naturally here. And from here, we're going to come back into easy pose, and we're going to do crisscross breath of fire with our arms this time, also for the magnetic field and the lung meridian. So arms are out, parallel to the mat. We're going to just back and forth breath of fire here. Inhaling the arms up, stretching the fingers out wide, and exhaling the arms down. And we're going to move here into baby pose. So coming to sit on the heels, and the palms are up by your side. And we're just going to come here into breath of fire for 1 minute. Forehead on the mat. Powerful breath of fire. Hold the breath briefly. And releasing the breath. And we're going to bring the hands into Yoga Mudra, interlacing the fingers at the base of the spine. And we're going to come into breath of fire here and bringing the arms up and down. So pumping the arms up and down. Even if it's just a very slight movement, even if you're only moving your arms an inch or a centimeter, just continue the pumping motion here. About 30 more seconds. Inhaling the arms out. And exhale, relaxing down, slowly coming up out of the posture. And we're just going to come sitting in easy pose and just meditate here briefly. Just relax. Just closing the eyes down in Shambhavi Mudra. Palms up on the knees in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb joined together. Just relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, chest is out, chin in, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows. Just becoming very meditative here. Just elevating your thoughts to the infinite. The unlimited, the vast, the divine. intention or to pray. Just opening your heart and praying for empowerment or awareness or healing or whatever it is for yourself, for the world. Just putting your heart and soul into this prayer or intention. Just taking in a deep breath and releasing the breath, and we're just going to come onto the back for about a minute. So just deeply relaxing here for a minute. Bringing the knees to the chest and wrapping the arms around the knees and just rocking up and down on the back a few times. And then rolling up, and we're going to come into our Pranayama series here, the basic breath series. Feeling our relationship to the breath, observing our thoughts and our emotions with each different breath. So we'll just be sitting here with a tall spine, and the first 2 minutes here, just bringing the left hand into Gyan Mudra, palm up on the left knee, and just blocking off the right nostril with the thumb. And we're going to come into 2 minutes of long, deep breathing just through the left nostril. Eyes focus at the brow point between the eyebrows. Long, deep breaths through the left nostril. This nostril is associated with the Ida Nadi, the moon channel, and the right hemisphere of the brain, and our parasympathetic nervous system. Calming and cooling, the moon breath. And on the next inhalation through the left nostril, holding the breath here. exhaling through the left nostril. And we'll switch nostrils, bringing the right hand down to the knee, palm up in Gyan Mudra, blocking off the left nostril this time with the left thumb. And just begin long, deep breathing just through the left nostril. This nostril is associated with the Pingala Nadi and the left hemisphere of the brain. This is known as the sun breath for energy and vitality, and is associated with the sympathetic nervous system. Keeping the eyes locked into the Shambhavi Mudra. Focus at the brow point between the eyebrows. And taking a deep breath in through the right nostril, holding the breath briefly. And exhaling through the right nostril. And we'll switch the hands again, left palm up on the left knee. And this time we're going to block off the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale left. Blocking off the left nostril with the ring finger or the pinky finger. Exhale right. After the exhale, blocking that right nostril off again. So each inhale is going to be through the left nostril, each exhale through the right nostril. So inhale left, exhale right. And on the next inhalation through the left nostril, hold the breath briefly. And exhaling right. And bringing that right palm up on the right knee, and we'll switch again. So this time, left thumb blocking off the left nostril. We'll inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. Blocking off the right nostril with the index or the ring finger or pinky finger. Each inhalation through the right, exhalation through the left. Focusing at the brow point. Next, inhalation through the right nostril, holding the breath here. Blocking off the right nostril, exhaling left. And bringing both hands into Gyan Mudra. Palms up on the knees, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows. And we'll come here into breath of fire. So chest is out, chin in, focus at the brow point between the eyebrows. Powerful breath of fire. Powerfully pumping the navel, oxygenating the blood, cleansing the lungs. I focus at the brow point between the eyebrows. So last minute, powerful breath of fire here. deeply. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mulabandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And exhale and just begin breathing naturally here for the next minute or so. Just concentrating on the breath. Visualize the movement of energy, the energy flow in the body. And from here, we're going to just begin chanting long set noms, using our full lung capacity for long set noms. So each set nom is one deep breath in. So inhaling deeply here. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing root lock. And relax. Excuse me. And we'll come onto the back for total relaxation in Savasana. Just taking a deep breath into the body. And releasing the breath. And begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And rotating the ankles and the wrists. And rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together, making the palms nice and warm. And placing the warm palms over closed eyes. Opening the eyes into the palms, gazing into the palms, stretching them up away from the face and bringing the arms out into a T. Let's come into a little cat stretch here. And then we'll roll up and close the class with the sunshine song. And just creating some heat in the palms again and bringing the hands into prayer pose. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Satnam. 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 Love to all, joy to all, peace to all, peace for all beings everywhere. Satnam. Namaste.